Welcome viewers to Softdemy, a software engineering academy. Today I am going to discuss with you about a project level settings, about update units when cost changes on resource assignment. So here I will open my Primavera P6. Let me discuss with you something about what I am talking. You have heard this one before, that you calculate your cost from your units. That's a usual thing. But you haven't heard like you can calculate your units from your cost. So is there a cost is fixed for a project? Is it considered? It's not considered in construction industry, or it's not considered in several universities like oil and gas and other management like nuclear, electrical, a lot of other fields. But what I considered, that the cost is not fixed. Cost it is related to units. The cost is calculated from the units. So if we have a fixed unit rate for a resource, we multiply our unit rate with our total budgeted units, then we get the cost. But in some areas, in some considerations, in procurement or in some production items, where the cost is fixed by the company. For example, we have a manufacturing item, for example, we have a manufacturing cement plant, any manufacturing factory where we use this one software, and in where we plan for the cost, total cost. For example, we plan for a total cost for $1,000. We say that $1,000 is the total budgeted cost for that item. So how many hours you will consume? So how many hours you will work for? How many charges you will take for hours? So that job is lump sum job. For example, I say that $1,000 you have to perform your job. It's your concern how many hours you do. So how many hours you will do, I will divide by your cost, and I will get my units per time, or I can get my total units if I have a fixed units I get from your. I will explain you completely by doing it on physical here. For example, here is an excavation work. This job is an excavation work. Excavation work have two resources assigned. The one is civil work team and the other one is excavator. So the first column I have budgeted cost is $6,036, and the second one is $58,000 for excavator cost. It's excess, but we will use that one, no issue. Budgeted units per time are 216 hours per day the guy have to work, and the excavator will work for 91 hours per day. So it is primary resource. The other one is budget remaining units per time. So we don't have any concern with remaining units per time. Remaining units per time will be active when we have started the activity or we are going to monitoring phase. So the first one, we will add two columns by right click here, calculate cost from units. Right click here, we can get this column from calculate cost from units. So what does it means? So if this option is activated, calculate cost from units, it will combine these two columns. The first one, budgeted units column, and units per time. Units per time. So there is one column is missing. I will go here. I will just go here, and here price per unit. This one is missing. I will remove this one, and let go here and move this one to there. That's easy to understand. So budgeted units when multiply with price per unit will get budgeted cost. So these three are related. So calculate cost from units is directly linked with this one. So we calculate the cost by multiplying this one. So it's reverse also. What the setting I am talking about, you can calculate your units from your cost also. From here, calculate cost from units. It's also reverse. It also can be reversed. You can calculate your units from cost. What I'm talking with you, you can go here in projects. There is a setting. In calculation, there is a setting. We have a villa construction project 3. Update units when cost changes. So mostly this option is unchecked. So if your units are not fixed and your cost is fixed of your project, so you can click this one. For example, in sometimes we have a resource loading schedule, which have a cost assigned with a material or any resource which is fixed the cost, and $1 per hour is fixed for that one. We use that resource as acting as a cost to calculate the cost. So we can fix its units, we can consider its cost as a fixed unit, and then we can calculate its the remaining units from them. Let me show you. Units update units when the cost change on resource assignment. So here when we activate this option and we go here, so if we change, and the second one, you have to activate calculate cost from units. If you do not uncheck, or if you check this one, if you not uncheck, it will not act here. I will show you everything. For example, here is 3018 units and the price per unit is $2 and the cost total calculated is $6036. So it's obviously when we add here a 4000, you can see it's 8000 here. It's obviously that units calculating, it's obviously done. And if we see here, if we change from here, for example, I say that in budgeted cost I have a $9000. So you can see it's 4,500 hours calculated reversely from cost. But if we go here in project and we uncheck this option and we go here again in activities and we say that we will do that job in 8,500. When we enter 8,500, you will see there is no change in budgeted units. So budgeted units are not calculated from the cost. Even the option is check here. We will go here again. We say update this one and we go here again. And when we put here again 8,500, now you will see here it's not updated till now. What we will do, we will just uncheck this one first and then we will check, say yes. So it's calculated right now. We go here 8,500, we will click this one. You can see it's calculated backward to from 4,250. When we click this one, it's activated. First of all, it's multiply by units to price per unit. Then we change it from here and it directly goes $4,250 from the cost. So this option have a meaningful calculate cost from units. It make a relation between cost and units, and this option allows if unchecked, so it cannot be activated. For example, this option is unchecked from here, so we cannot update the cost from here to here. If this is unactivated, I have shown you already. Secondly, I am going to tell you something very interesting which you have already known but you haven't considered while doing this setting. So when you update your units from your cost, your units are updating, but you have a basic concept of, in general, there are duration type, your basic concept of duration type should be considered here. While you updating here your cost and your option is activated here, update units from your cost. If you update your cost here like 9,000, so if you have 9,000 here, you can see your units are fixed here 216, but your units this one are changed and your duration will be changed. The same setting, the same consider which I have already explained about duration type, you can see my duration type videos, will be considered here. If your units per time is fixed, this one is fixed, then your units and duration can move on. So if your units are fixed, if these are fixed, then units per time and duration will be move on. So if the duration is fixed, this duration is fixed, then units per time and are in units. If duration and units are fixed, then units per time can move on. Let me show you an example. If the fixed units are applied here, you will see here from 8,500 there is 4,250 left, then it will be calculated the 216 days units per time remaining, and also original duration from here. Also, if I change here to 10,000, so you can see it's 500. If I put 1000, then you can see here 500 units total remaining, and you can see the units per time are fixed here. Okay, it's calculated, units per time does not changes, and the duration is calculated by dividing units per time, that one was fixed. So when I go here in the, if I fix units per time here, and if I change here resources, if I change here resource to 2500, and then you can see budgeted units per time also change here, 1250 hours calculated from the cost divided by units per time, and the duration is calculated from there. If I fix the duration and units now, then if we add here 4500, then you can see 3088, it's budgeted work hour per day. So this setting is only applied for to calculate your units per time. If you applied this type of setting, if you fix your duration and units, then you can calculate your budgeted units per time. So budgeted units per time will be activated only in this case if you fix your duration and units. So if you fix only your units, then your units per time will not fixed. So if you fix your units, then your fixed unit will be acted on that one, your duration will be changed in that case. So if you fix your duration and units, then you can move on your units per time as I do like there. So this is our today's content. I have already briefly explained you about duration type. So our basic content was to explain you about that the cost can be back calculated your units. So your option will be checked here, and your this option will be checked from here, your update units when cost changes on resource assignment. So thanks for watching Software Demi. So our today's content is finished. We will meet in the next interesting video.